To what do I owe this obnoxious intrusion?
I want to talk to you.
Excuse me, both of you. I have to get dressed. There's more coffee in the kitchen.
I don't want coffee.
It's a good thing. You look wired enough.
What's this information you have on Olivia? You better tell me. It's my family's license at stake.
You know, your family's life wouldn't be at stake if you'd have kept your fingers out of the mob. Now, I suggest you butt out. I know what I'm doing.
It's funny. Anna says the same thing. Unfortunately, I don't share her trust in you.
Well, no one really cares about that. I mean, I don't need your trust, your approval, or even your permission. And do us all a great big favor. Go home and look after your wife, huh?
Give me the information that would help.
I'll tell you this much. If the allegations against Olivia are even halfway true, she's far more treacherous than you and I ever thought.
Okay, well, you listen to me, Mr. Scorpio. You do what you like with the information. Keep it to yourself. If Olivia St. John lays one finger on my wife, I'll hold you accountable. You and only you.
Got these all tangled up here in my hair.
Sure. See?
Got it? Look at you knock that one.
There you are.
You spoil me.
You deserve it.
You do? I'm quite used to having you around the house, you know.
You're starting to feel guilty, are you?
No, maybe a bit.
Well, will you even think about it?
I just don't want you neglecting things at the club, that's all. I don't want there to be any problems.
Don't worry about it, my other wife's take care of it.
Pardon?
Angel's got everything under control. My other wife, she's taking care of business the way a good wife should.
That's awfully sexist of you.
I only said it to get a rise out of you. It's okay, he's got control of everything. What does this look like?
It looks all right, but you look worried. Hello?
Hi, Mommy. You coming soon?
Oh, well, yes, we are. Is everybody else there?
Put together.
Yeah, they are, but Daddy and Sean are working on something.
Oh, are they what?
Well, don't worry. I'll tell them to stop before you come.
All right.
I can't wait to find out what we're celebrating.
We'll be happy. I guarantee.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye, Mom. Mommy and Uncle Duke are coming home right now.
Yes, sweetie. Right.
You know, you guys are working awful hard on that. Will you be finished before, Mommy and Uncle Duke come over?
No, honey, we won't be too much longer, I promise. Why don't you go in the kitchen and help Sam and Tiffany, huh?
Okay.
Don't you look cute in your little outfit?
She's pretty excited, isn't she?
Yeah. So am I.
Gee, I certainly hope you can keep a lid on all this enthusiasm.
I'll try.
Good. Look, oh, buddy, I don't think we can do too much more here, so why don't I get on the horn and call the WSB office in Paris, explain the urgency to them. I'm sure we'll get an early reply. Hey, you still with me?
Yeah. There's something about this case that puzzles me.
What?
Not what, but who. Victor Jerome. Why hasn't he gotten more involved in finding out who killed his son?
All right, I'll bite. What?
I mean, according to Duke and Cheryl, this guy idolized his kid. Why hasn't he done something about his daughter?
Who knows?
Daddy? Can you take one of these, please?
Which
I made
one's
them all by myself.
Which one's the peanut butter and jelly?
Hey, this is a grown-up party.
This is a grown-up party, all right? Come here, what are we talking about? Come here.
We're talking about Olivia.
Right.
I may have information soon.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
It means that I'll finally be able to haul her in for some serious questioning.
Good. That's all I wanted to know.
You gonna tell them?
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, attention, please? Tiffany wants to say something.
Actually, Tiffany and Sean want to say something.
I think that Robin should make this announcement.
Yeah.
I mean, this is your...
That's your job.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is, yeah. We've gathered all of you here together to share our happy news. This lovely lady, Miss Tiffany Hill, who is one of the most successful show business personalities in the world, owns her own TV station, and is one of the most beautiful women in Port Charles,
Queen of the B movies.
has consented to be my bride sometime during the Thanksgiving week.
That's great.
Oh, well, thank you.
Mind you, have you thought Tiffany Donnelly?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. How about Sean Hill?
Sean Hill.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Mommy,
Yes.
you don't have to fake it. You knew, didn't you?
Gotcha.
Oh.
Well, Tiffany told me.
Well, listen, everybody, I want to say something else.
Would you like to hear it?
Yes, darling, I'm the bride-to-be, and I can just yak as much as I want to. That's my privilege now.
Have you decided on a dress yet?
Is it going to be as pretty as Mommy's was?
She showed me pictures of it earlier. Yeah, well, Cheryl and I were talking about it.
I want to talk to the last man I know who survived his own wedding. Come here.
What you found out about the summit?
Well, I talked to Olivia, but she was in a hurry to get me off the phone. There were other voices in the background.
Think she's trying to cut you off?
I'm certain of it, yeah.
When I last talked to her, I went to great pains not to implicate you.
Well, you didn't have to. After your confrontation with her, she put two and two together, and she figured out for herself that you and I were working together.
Oh, great. There goes your cover.
Not necessarily. She may still include him.
Why'd you say that?
To satisfy the old guard. I mean, none of those guys are going to take a woman lightly. Probably not even seriously.
Well, if she doesn't include me, how the hell do we find out what's going on down there?
Hey, Rudolfo, hold it.
Max, you want something?
Oh, I was waiting for you. I need to talk to you about this summit.
I doubt I'll be much help.
In 2 weeks, on Victor's birthday.
So what else you want to know?
About Duke. Is he in trouble or something?
Why would you ask?
I don't know. Olivia doesn't seem to want to include him anymore. Is it my imagination, or is something coming down between those two?
Look, I try to mind my own business, Maxie. I think you ought to do the same.
Yeah. You're right. Better let Olivia handle things her own way. Thanks. Chilly, huh? Rudolfo, stay warm.
I don't care if Mommy knew. It's still exciting.
Oh, don't you?
She's so cute.
You're going to be next, Sam.
What?
To get married.
My romantic daughter, I'm sorry.
And I know how to do it, too.
Well, I'd be interested to know how you ladies do it, too.
Well, all Sam has to do is catch Tiffany's bouquet.
That's it?
Well, I think she has to do something else first.
What's that?
Well, she has to find a nice young man.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime.
That's the next.
Well, I think we only have one thing missing right now.
Let me guess. It's coming to me.
I think
Hang on.
if you can't guess, there's something definitely wrong with you, my dear.
A kid's sister.
I do declare, I think you got it wrong.
Oh, on cue, too, really.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Well, where is she?
New York, with a client.
Oh, I bet it's that guy that was driving her crazy yesterday.
Well, somebody was certainly giving her a hard time.
Oh, I know. I was there when they was getting all these phone calls. It was horrible.
Honey,
Well, I should be here later. What?
is that dinner I smell burning?
No, that's the
It
restaurant
smells
down
like
the road.
burning.
No.
It may...
No, it's
Oh,
dinner.
dear. Oh, dear. Sam, I need the fire department. Help me.
I'm with the police department.
That's
What can I
okay.
do?
You can do it.
Is this, Jerome thing still in your mind?
No, I stopped thinking about that hours ago.
And what's bothering you then?
A missing member.
You said she's going to be here. It's a little late, that's all. So what's the problem?
Well, I'm just wondering whether the client pulled her out of town or whether I pushed her.
Why, did you two have a fight?
We don't have to. I mean, that's apparent. It's a given.
What's a given?
This Julian Jerome business. I guess I've been pretty insensitive about that. To me, he's just a mobster's son.
How does she feel about it?
First love. I mean, the death affected her more than I realized.
Now, come on, Robert. It's only natural, especially if they're that close. Come on.
Yeah. I just wish she told me about it sooner.
All right, she didn't, so you feel deceived. That's only natural, too. But if you can give her that much, why can't you give it to yourself?
The sooner we put an end to Jerome memory, the better. That's why I'm eager to close the chapter on this particular episode.
I don't think I really have to tell you this, but there are some things you can't hurry.
Some things you gotta hurry. You gotta get rid of all the ghosts of the past. That way, you got a fighting chance of dealing with the future.
Julian. Seems like I always just come here and cry. You always hated it when I cried. And I'm sorry. I just don't know who else to talk to. And you always said I should talk it out and tell you what's making me sad. You really wanted to protect me from anything that could harm me. That's why you left me. You couldn't stand to see someone you loved hurt. I know that now. It took me a long time to believe it, but I do. And I have tried to build a new life for myself. I thought I was doing a pretty good job, too. Robert is such a wonderful man. He makes me laugh. Oh, it's all just coming down around me. And I'm in the same position you were in. I don't want any harm to come to the people I love, and because of me, they're in danger. And I don't know what to do for them. And I don't know what to do for myself. And I can't tell Robert. I know it's too late for you to protect me now. I just don't know where else to turn.
Honey, it's not too late. Cheryl.
Julian.
Nobody's gonna hurt you, honey. You can count on it.
More champagne, anyone?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
what?
I'm on
All
water.
right. Okay. Why did Stan have to leave so early?
Burglary on 5th. We're a little short-staffed tonight.
Oh, it's a shame. Hors d'oeuvres?
No, they were delicious, though.
Come on, someone take the last one. Come on.
But it's yours.
You can have it, I just...
No. I've had elegant sufficiency.
You might as well have it. You ate everything else in the bloody plate.
Thank you. Very much. Seems to be eating a lot these days. With the baby.
Mm.
Well, what are we going to talk about?
Nuts? Anyone?
Oh, my watch, I don't. I wonder what could be keeping Cheryl. More hors d'oeuvres?
No.
If we don't eat dinner soon, it'll spoil.
Oh, I suppose we could start without her.
No. Wait.
Look, I'm sure that Cheryl wouldn't want us all to sit around here and starve to death, especially when there's a delightful meal no more than a forkful away. Now, I think she's probably on her way as we speak.
What makes you so sure?
Because she's a thoughtful person, and if this client had kept her in New York, she would have called. So there.
Cheryl? It's okay. Come on. It's all right. I'm right here. Here you go. Come on. It's all right. Take a breath. Hey. Cheryl?
Julian. No, this isn't real.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes, it is.
you're dead.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I shouldn't have come.
It's okay. It's all right. Don't be afraid, honey. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm I swear to God. All right? Look at me. I'm here. All right?
No.
It's Julian, okay? I am, sweetheart. I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm not. I can explain it to you, all right? Let's go, okay? Come on. It's creepier in here. Come on. You won't have to come back here anymore.
This is a great meal, and my compliments to the chef.
Thank you, darling. You have to make that plural, though. It took both of us to toss up that bread salad, didn't it?
As Daddy says, it was teamwork.
I believe I've just heard my middle name.
You should be very proud of your daughter.
No.
I was considering asking her for the recipe.
She did a great job on it.
You're playing with your food. You're not eating it.
I'm not really hungry.
I thought you were starving.
Yeah, I thought I was, too.
What's the matter with you? What is it, the baby?
No, I'm fine. Don't fuss. I mean, this is supposed to be a party.
How you gonna fool me? You look as if you're about to burst into tears.
It's just... I don't like myself very much right now.
You gals really did it.
Come on. Makes you feel any better, I like you, no matter how you are.
No, but you're still worried, and so is Robert. Worried about the plans for this meeting. I should have ignored Olivia's stupidity. And then that way, she wouldn't have caught on to us, and you could have got all the information that you needed.
It's not necessarily true.
Yes, it is necessarily true.
Well,
If you and Robert hadn't been so concerned about me, then you wouldn't have confronted her, and you'd still be in her good books. I don't know whether any of this is going to work out.
It's gonna work out. It's gonna be over soon.
You really? Huh? Sherry?
Come with me. Come with me. And the thing is, she might squeeze you out of the mob. That way you'll never find out about the plans for this meeting. We might never be free of these people.
That won't happen. Look, I'm calling you out right now, okay? It's time I put pressure on Olivia. I'll do it right now.
Joel, excuse me.
Hey. Now, you don't worry about him. She's not about to ace him out, all right?
You know, if I were her, I would.
Yeah, but the point is that she needs him. She might not like him personally, but she needs him professionally.
You know what I loathe you most?
Hmm?
When you're so sure of yourself.
Hello? Olivia? Yeah, it's Stu. I'm glad I caught you. So tell me, what's happening?
Look, I'm here to cheer you up. Look, she needs him, because without him, the bosses are never going to accept her into the family. Never thought I'd say this, but if it's one thing he knows, it's how to handle Olivia.
Oh, no, I didn't call to chit-chat, Olivia, actually. I wanted to know what's happening with the summit.
Every day a little more.
That's not exactly telling me what I need to know.
Well, you know as well as I do that organizing this many people isn't easy.
No, I realize that, but what do we have to do to get things moving? Do I have to come to New York? Because if that's what it takes, I'll do it.
Well, I appreciate the offer. If I need to take you up on it, I will. Thank you very much for calling, Duke, and I'll keep you posted. What is it?
Your dad's pal, Maxie.
Now what?
I just heard him giving chapter and verse to Rudolfo about the summit.
Just what I need. Rudolfo's the last person who should know. He'll go straight to Duke. If Maxie hasn't blabbed to Duke already. Why are you still standing here?
What do you want me to do?
Do I have to tell you? Silence Rudolfo.
Hey, it's already under control. I got one of my guys tailing him right now.
One of your guys? Why aren't you doing it yourself? Or have you forgotten how since I promoted you?
Hey, watch how you talk to me. You want to play lady? I want to play gentleman. People don't go around giving gentlemen orders like that. Besides, you're going to need me more than ever. If and when you take over the family.
No ifs, I am taking over.
Don't be so sure of yourself. Maxie's Victor's boy. And he wouldn't have said a word to Rudolfo if he didn't have Victor's approval.
What are you telling me?
Only what it sounds like to me. My gut tells me it's a smart idea on Victor's part. You better be careful. And if my guess is right, your father's already planning a counterattack.
My father doesn't frighten me anymore. He's not like he used to be.
I wouldn't be so sure of that either.
Look at it this way. What would the Victor of old, the leader you and the others knew and feared, have done when he heard of my alleged involvement with Julian's death?
Daughter or no, he'd have had you blown away.
Exactly. At the mere hint of such a thing, the very suggestion that I could have had anything to do with the death of his son, he wouldn't have asked any questions. He would have given orders. I would have disappeared off the face of the earth and he wouldn't even have cared.
That's the way he did things.
Did. Which proves my point. In spite of all the poison that Dimitri has fed him about me, he's done absolutely nothing about it. The long, uncontested, almighty, all-powerful reign of Victor Jerome is coming to an end. He's a weak and wasted old man.
Yeah, Duke's Club. Can I help you? Yes, Duke. Hello? I can't hear you. You have to speak up. Give me Duke. It's urgent. Listen, you have to talk louder. I can't hear what you're saying. Look, I got important information for him. It's about a meeting. Listen. I don't know who you are, but I'm Angel. I run the club here, okay? If Duke has to know anything... Look, just tell him Rudolfo called, all right? Look, tell him I just found out when and where a summit's going to take place. Just tell him that. Listen, that's the information he's been waiting for. Where is it at? Look, I can't talk anymore. I'm being followed. Tell Duke I'll get back to him as soon as I can. Okay.
So you have a surprise to show me, huh?
Uh-huh. It's something I made in art class, only it's not finished yet, and I won't show it to you.
Well, you're going to show it to me. That won't be a surprise.
You know, that little girl is fast becoming a young lady.
Yeah.
But you're worried about another young lady, right?
Right again.
Well, maybe Cheryl's client is a little more difficult than she anticipated, huh?
Look, I realize this person was a right pain in the... However, I thought that at this stage she could have at least called to tell us that she's all right.
Well, why don't you call her place? Maybe she's back in Port Charles and just stopped at her place to change clothes.
Way to go, Watson. Hey.
Prove me right, eh, Holmes?
Not just a pretty face, eh?
No. There we go.
Not even a pretty face, some would say.
That's true.
Did Rudolfo say anything else?
Only that someone was following him.
Who? Did he have any idea?
Well, he hung up before I could ask him, but he said he'd get to you real soon.
Okay. In that case, I better come over there and wait for his call. Thanks, Angel.
What's up?
Well, Rudolfo called Angel. He made some information on the summit.
Good news?
He didn't have time to tell him.
Oh, terrific.
Listen, I'm going to head over there, but I'll get back to you as soon as I find out. Do me a favor, keep an eye on her and get her home. She needs some rest.
You got it. You got it.
Where are you going?
I've got to go over to the club. I made some information on the summit. Rudolfo called Angel.
Well, what happened?
Well, Robert will explain. Robert, I don't have time.
Don't worry. It's all in hand. Your hubby's wish is my command. I'll look after you.
Don't worry, if I'm late, Robert.
Okay, go.
I've got to go. Bye.
You go now, please.
Your husband was very explicit that I put you to bed.
I'm not tired.
Listen, this isn't a sort of a multiple choice arrangement, all right? It's a command.
You can't tell me what to do, Ronald.
Come on. In you go. Come on.
No.
Get in the bed.
No.
You're worse than your daughter.
Look, don't give me a hard time.
Get in a bloody bed. Humor me.
You don't have to shout.
Hey, listen. What do I have to do to convince you that I'm genuinely concerned about you?
Well, I appreciate it. Now go.
I'd rather stay.
Well, I'm tired.
You said you were wide awake.
I know, you make me tired.
What about a bedtime story? The one about the 3 Queen Marys? Hey?
Look, it would...
Hey?
Hi. Did Rudolfo call?
No.
Well, he had some information, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. He'll come.
Well, maybe he got sidetracked or something.
Yeah, he'll call eventually.
Hey? But don't look at me like that. You're the one that wanted me to get her into bed. Well, sort of.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I guess it's time I go. You're here now. I'll be...
Thanks for everything.
You didn't turn down my side of the bed.
Oh, yeah. I normally charge extra for that. Well,
Thanks for everything.
it's okay.
Oh, tell Cheryl we're sorry.
Oh, I will. And, yeah.
Sorry, we're not open for business. I'm not a customer. Who are you?
Who's asking?
My name's Rudolfo.
Hey, am I glad to see you. I'm the guy you talked to on the phone, Angel.
Angel.
Yeah. You alone?
I hope so. Look, is Duke around?
No, but I can try to reach him.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, he was here last night waiting for your call. What happened?
Don't ask.
Yeah. Hello. Duke, I got somebody here who wants to talk to you.
Duke, it's Rudolfo.
Oh, thank God. I was beginning to wonder what happened to you. Are you at the club?
Yeah. Look, I wanted to call you back last night, but somebody was following me. By the time I shook him, it was too late to call. I didn't want to disturb your family.
Thank you. I appreciate your concern, but you can call anytime. Do you have information for me?
I do, but it's too important to tell you on the phone. Look, can we meet somewhere?
Yeah. You stay right where you are. I'll be there. Meanwhile, you tell Angel to take good care of you.
Yeah, he's doing that already. But hurry, the sooner you know, the better. Right.
Here you go. I'm sure you can use it.
Well, you're right about that.
Listen, if you're hungry, I can send out for food.
No. This is fine, Angel. Thanks.
Okay.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, but it's not New York.
Yeah. I think I prefer it. This is good coffee, Angel.
Thanks. You know, too much of it will kill us. You know that.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Watch it, buddy. What are you doing? Wait a minute. It's okay. Sorry, Joey. My friend's not quite awake.
I should worry about him. I've been up since 4.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want this stuff?
In the storeroom. I'll show you. Come on, sit down, relax. Come on, get the stuff. I'll show you. I'll be right back. This way.
Hey, Rudolph, I'm sorry I'm late. I must be exhausted late. What's the matter? What's the matter? Rudolph? Angel! Duke! Rudolph, take it easy. Angel! Duke! Angel!
Duke, Vic, Sal, Duke, her.
Hey, take it easy, take it easy. Shh.
Angel!
I'm gonna get help.
Yeah, I need an ambulance. Yeah, Duke's come. Hey, I don't know. Maybe a heart attack. Contact Commissioner Scorpio. Yeah. Could be murder.
Boss, what happened?
I don't know. He slipped off the bar. I don't know. Here, put the coat on.
He's gone, Commissioner.
Cause of death?
Off the record, I'd say a heart attack.
What do you think?
They killed him.
I'm sorry, boss.
Yeah.
All right, Sam, what have you got?
Not much, sir. Rudolfo came in this morning and asked Duke to meet him here.
Did he feel that he was in some kind of danger?
Yeah, he knew he was being followed.
Okay. Prior to Duke getting here, what then?
Angel made coffee.
Oh? Yeah, who else was here?
Just one man, a delivery man from the Atlas Linen Company. Angel here took him down to the storeroom, and that's when Duke arrived and found this guy slumped over at the bar.
Conscious?
According to Duke, he did try to say something.
I think you and I should have a little chat.
You're not going to get whoever did this.
That's the general idea. Before the guy
He was
died...
a good friend of mine. He's a friend of Anna's, too.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Listen, if I'm going to nail whoever did this, I need a little cooperation. What did he say?
He was barely conscious. He mumbled a couple of things. He's big.
Well, what else?
Yeah. Cell. Burr. I could hardly hear.
Think about this. Was there anyone else there?
No, I walked in. He was on his own at the bar.
I'm sure of that.
Yeah, there was no one else there. He didn't appear to.
Sam, get the coroner for me, will you?
Yes, sir.
Now, you're absolutely certain there was no one else here?
And there was no one else here, and I didn't hear him say anything else. That was it. I would tell you otherwise.
Sure, Hopes.
Commissioner, I have the coroner on the line.
There's Scorpio here. Listen, I need your clearance. I'm sending a recently deceased gentleman over to General Hospital. Yeah, I want an autopsy done as soon as possible. Because I want a doctor over there to do it. His name is Benson, Walt Benson. Wait, I haven't finished yet. I also want Dr. Monica Quartermain to consult. There's a possible heart attack. Mm-hmm. That's too bad. You'll take your orders from me this time, all right? That is, of course, if you don't want to hang on to your job. Anything else, sir?
Busy morning, I see.
Yeah. Duke's man, Rudolfo.
Oh, damn, you were afraid of that.
Someone doesn't want him to go to that summit.
How about Olivia? Metropole has some very interesting things to say about her, including a list of phone calls she made when she was in Paris.
While her brother Julian was being snuffed out.
Yeah, at the time of her brother's sudden death, she was having a transatlantic chit-chat with the very people who killed him.
Cardamom.
Yeah. Now, they're almost as nasty and as powerful as the Jeromes.
You know what this tells us?
What?
Cheryl was right all along. She has the answers we need. Let's review what we've got.
We know that Rudolfo was going to tell Duke when and where the summit meeting was to take place.
Oh, come on, I'll be wasting some time here.
It's called reviewing the facts, and if you don't have the patience for this, then kindly go home.
Well, why don't we concentrate more on what the man did say instead of wasting time on what he didn't say?
He does have a point, Robert.
All right. What was the first thing he said?
How many times do I have to tell you? The first way he said big.
Oh, Victor, that's straightforward enough. What else?
The second I don't know, sounded like Cell.
Well, that could mean that the killer was someone in prison.
Someone Victor met in prison? All right, what else?
I think the third, it makes no sense. Burr.
Could be B-U-R-R, those things that stick to your clothes.
Something you do when you're cold? Someone's name?
Yeah.
First syllable?
Don't look at me like that. If I knew, I would tell you.
Would you?
Okay, what do you think? Do you think I'm holding something back? You better not be.
All right, just take it easy, will you?
Rudolfo was a good friend, a very good, loyal friend.
Loyal to you or loyal to Victor? How can you be sure?
I can be sure he was loyal to me.
Well, you better be. Because this so-called heart attack of his has just escalated the problems around Anna and Robin. And if you're holding something back on me, Lavery, so help me, I'll make you regret.
Driver, I've told you everything I know.
You know, this man could have died from natural causes.
What? Natural? Natural like that bloody snake that finished up in Anna's bedroom, like the dead lovebird, like the lullabies over the phone, like the doll with a broken neck? Natural?
What are you talking about? Lullabies. Doll with a broken... What's this? What the hell are you talking about now?
It's blatantly apparent to me that Olivia Jerome is behind all this. She organized the hit on Rudolfo, and I'm going to get her for it. And along the way, I'm going to nail her for murdering her brother as well.
You mean Julian?
Yeah. She killed him.
How could that be possible? Olivia wasn't even here when Julian was killed.
Olivia didn't kill her brother herself.
What we've discovered, she had the Carter people do it for her.
What's this she's talking about? Dolls?
Anna's never told you any of this, has she?
And lullabies? What are you talking about?
Over the phone, untraceable.
Olivia?
Mm-hmm.
It's all Olivia, yeah. I'm gonna kick her.
You're not going anywhere.
Duke.
Well, somebody's got to...
Not
this way.
Well, somebody's gotta get
Listen,
it.
you touch her. You so much as get anywhere close to her, I'll throw you into the slammer so fast it'll make your heart stop.
What are you gonna...
You'll work on Victor. Find out about the summit. It's the way to get to her.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right. On one condition. You do not take matters into your own hands.
I'll name the condition. You find whatever evidence you need to put Olivia St. John away for what she's done, or else I will, and I don't care if I get killed in the process. Yes, hello. I'd like to talk to the funeral director, please. Thank you. Mr. Dixon, hello. My name is Duke Lavery. A friend of mine died this morning. I need to arrange for his burial. Yes, his name is Rudolfo Malatesta. Yes, the body's at General Hospital just now. I've no idea what kind of service it will be, or... No, just if you just pick him up. Thank you, we'll make the arrangements later. No, no cremation. I think we'll probably bury him. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know why that was so hard.
Well, it just makes it look that much more real, boss.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cheryl. Hello.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just shocked. Rudolfo was your maitre d' in New York, wasn't he?
Yeah. He worked for me. He was a friend as well.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Well, it was made to look like a heart attack, but the more they study it, it seems like it was murder. Sorry, come over. Sit down. Angel, bring over a glass of water, would you?
It's okay, really.
You are. I'm sorry, I didn't think. I've been so caught up in what happened this morning in my own anger. Rudolfo was a friend of mine, and to just have him go so quickly.
I understand. Really, don't worry about me.
Did you know Rudolfo?
No, not really. I saw him at your club. He seemed very capable, very charming.
Yeah, he was that. And a whole lot more. It's amazing how little you know about somebody. I had a hell of a time trying to track down his family. So it wasn't easy. Did you talk to Robert? He called looking for you. He sounded worried.
No, I just got back from New York.
Ah, business.
Yeah, a client who's driving me crazy. Look, I'd better go and call him right now.
Yeah. See you later.
Duke's Club, Angel speaking. Yeah, hi, Tiff. Yeah, pretty good, Tiffany. She just went up in the elevator. You bet, I'll tell her that. Okay, you too. Bye-bye. Boy, everyone seems to be on Cheryl's case. Tiffany's on her way over.
Oh, sure, she'll go over. I'll get more on my mind than two sisters who can't get together for lunch.
You going over to the funeral home?
No. If they call, tell them I'll talk to them later. I'm going to go visit Victor. I'm going to tell him about Rudolfo and find out what he knows about this so-called summit meeting. I'll get you later.
Okay.
Competent fool, can't you do anything right?
Hey, Olivia, I don't take talk like that from anyone.
Why did you let Rudolfo get back to Duke's club? You had from New York to Port Charles to take care of him.
Did you want an accident or an old-fashioned rub-out? I made it look like the guy had a heart attack.
Well, how long does that take, for God's sake?
The drug takes longer than I thought. But they bought it, or it'd be all over the papers by now. I did a great job. Rudolfo never knew what hit him.
But he must have told Duke about the meeting before he died. Everything I've worked for has been shot down.
So change the date of the meeting. Who cares?
Everyone's been notified. All the bosses have accepted. No, it's too late to cancel the meeting.
So what do you want to do?
I'm thinking. Assuming Duke knows, I'm just going to have to find a way to keep him from getting there.
Come in, Duke.
Duke. What a very wonderful surprise. Victor, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
What sort of bad news?
Rudolfo died this morning.
You're kidding. Oh, no. No. It seems like the good ones are always the first to go. What happened? An accident. I know he was in good health.
It appears to have been a heart attack.
What do you mean appears to be? You're saying it was murder?
Yes. He died of an overdose of heart medication he had no reason to take in the first place. You're right. Rudolfo wasn't very good health.
Heart medication. Any idea who did it?
Robert Scorpio has some ideas. So far, no suspects.
Who do you think did it?
I have my suspicions.
Where was Rudolfo when he died?
At my club, here in Port Charles.
He was here? What the hell was he doing in Port Charles?
Well, that's what I have to tell you. Rudolfo was my eyes and ears in New York. He got wind of a summit between the Jeromes and the Carters. He'd come here to give me the information, but was dead before he could tell me.
I see. And you think I know about this meeting?
I'd be very surprised if you didn't know.
But if I knew about this meeting, why wouldn't you know also?
I'm sure you intended to tell me. Also, remember, not too long ago, you released me from all my obligations to the family.
So, what now, kiddo? You find you can't stand to walk away from the action after all?
No, come on. You know me better than that, Victor. I told you before I'd made certain promises to Julian. I intend to keep them, unless, of course, you didn't think I was being serious.
Oh, Duke, I've always taken you very seriously. You know that. No, the truth is, this meeting is still in preliminary stages. It would have wasted your time to get bogged down in the diplomatic details.
I see. So is the meeting going to happen, or isn't it?
Oh, the meeting will happen. I'm sure of that. Don't worry. I'll let you know. You'll be the first to know when and where the meeting is, yeah? So, give my love to your beautiful wife. The baby's coming along, right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Coming along like a champ. So, you get better, huh? Keep up your strength. You're going to need it for the summit.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Listen, you let me know about the memorial service for Rudolfo. I want to send a remembrance.
Yeah. You know I will.
Thank you. Can you find your way out?
I'm fine. Phil's outside.
Are you really going to let him come to the summit?
Sure. Luke will be there. Everyone will be there. I don't want anyone to miss it. I got a surprise for everyone. Even you.
Well, you know, we almost had to call out the militia, wondering where in the world you were.
I'm sorry, really.
Oh, you're sorry? What, your client bound and gagging? You couldn't pick up a telephone to call us? What happened?
Well, I am just going to have to drop this client because he's too much.
Something's not washing here, sweetheart. Would you look at yourself? Look at you. You're trembling. You're pale as a ghost. Your hair looks like garbage. What is going on?
You know, I think I'm just going to go back upstairs and start over.
Wait just a minute. Do you remember the last time the trouble you got into when you lied to Robert? If you are doing this again, he's going to be like a breeze going out that door.
Why? I am just exhausted.
You're exhausted? Why don't you take a nap if you're exhausted? If you're shouting the truth, I want to know about it. I want to know about it now. Cheryl, I'm serious.
Dukes, is Cheryl Stansbury there? I didn't get an answer upstairs.
Yeah, hang on.
You know what time it is?
Cheryl, telephone.
Oh, maybe it's Robert. I told him to call here.
Would you take it at the bar, please?
Yeah.
Be straight with him.
Don't worry.
Here you go.
Hello.
Hi, baby. It's me. I just want to make sure you got back all right.
Oh, yes, fine.
I'm coming in tonight to see my old man.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I'll be fine. Nobody's going to expect to see a dead man walking around. There's nothing to worry about.
It's not that simple. I'll have to talk to you later.
Okay. All right, I'll call you.
Well, I take it that wasn't Robert, was it? Cheryl, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
I'm in a mess with this hysterical client, that's all. Yeah, I can handle it.
You can handle it?
Yeah.
Okay, who is this client that you can handle so well?
It's no one you know.
Oh, really?
And the fact is, actually, he can be quite nice. Now, why are you bugging me about this?
I'm bugging you about it. I don't mean to be. I really don't mean to be. But you're so stressed out.
I am not.
You are stressed to the max. I just want to help you. Will you tell me what it is?
What did you get from Victor? You know, Victor, he only told you what he wants you to know.
You mean nothing?
No, he was very friendly, very cordial. Of course, he claimed he knew about the summit. And, he had rather hoped I'd re-enlist.
Yeah, well, the wise guys don't like to lose a good performer.
He said he'd keep me posted on the meeting. He wants me to attend. Damn it.
What?
I'm so tired of this. I just want to get my family back. I want to get my life back in order. I want to get rid of these mobsters for good, that's all.
That'll be the day.
Well, I better let Robert scoff and you know how it went. Victor didn't tell me any lies. In fact, he told me nothing.
Listen, Cheryl tried to get a hold of him, but he was out somewhere.
Can I reach him by telephone?
No, she said he was going to call her.
Try.
Gotten quick since I've been gone.
Julian. Oh, no, I can't believe
It's
this.
all right, Phil. My death was a cover. I've been in California waiting for the word from Dad.
Man, have we ever needed you?
Hey, you look good.
Look, Julian, listen. We got to play it cool with your father. He's been sick as a dog. I mean, if he sees you like this, it could kill him.
No, I know he's been sick. I've talked to him quite a few times.
You're kidding me. He knows?
Yeah.
What is all that noise?
Demetra. It's okay.
Holy Mother of God.
It's all right.
Can't be.
It's all right.
No.
I'm not a ghost.
You're dead.
Give me your hand now.
I remember taking care of Victor after your death. It almost killed him.
No. Thank God for you. I don't know what we would have done. He would have died without you.
But what happened? Where do you come from?
He'll tell you everything. Is he awake? How's he feeling?
He's much better. Well, I'm sure he'll pretend to be his own self for you.
Come on. Open the door.
Oh, Julie.
Let me look at you. You let your hair go, huh?
Yeah.
Couldn't find the barber.
No.
Oh, you look so good.
Victor, you knew all this time that Julian was alive?
Forgive me, my dear. It's the only thing I've ever deceived you about.
Well, how can I be angry if Julian is back with us? You're the best looking corpse I've ever seen.
Demetra, Phil,
You two, I trust above all others. You two are the only ones who know Julie's alive. Now it must stay that way. It must stay a secret just a little while longer.
Pop, really? What for?
It's got to, Julie. If we're going to keep you alive.
You better be there this time.
Yeah.
Where have you been? I've been calling you for 10 minutes.
Traffic, you know.
Don't get smart with me. You stay on that corner and I'll pick you up.
No way, I'm booked. And I'm...
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. You stay right there.
Yeah, what if I don't?
You won't be the first unidentifiable body to float up the lake this year.
Come on, my son. I've spoken to the doctor on the phone. I've spoken to you, and now I want the straight scoop. How are you? What about the gunshot wounds?
Pop, I'm fine. I told you that before. I'm in better shape than I've ever been in my life. Forget about me. I was worried about you, man. I was going to blow the cover and come back and take care of you.
I'm glad you didn't. Listen, I got Dimitri and Phil. A guy couldn't ask for better.
Is the heart okay? That was the only problem, right?
No big deal. I'm a 60-year-old man with a 70-year-old heart. That's why I couldn't afford to lose you, Julie. Too many years alone.
Well, you didn't. And besides that, even if you had, you wouldn't have been alone. Still got Olivia.
That's right. I have Olivia.
Pop, it's time for you to come clean with me a little bit. You know, I've been in the dark a long time. Why did I have to stay out there so long?
Because the time wasn't right for you to reappear. Look, I wanted those people who thought they'd killed you to make their next move. It hasn't been until they think I'm on my deathbed that they're finally doing that.
Pop, listen. I'm back here to go back to work. Just give me the names and
No,
cut me
no,
this.
no. Listen, my son, one step at a time. Sometimes too much information is worse than too little. The pieces are falling into place, but for now you stay underground, and you tell no one that you're alive. You understand me?
No, but fine. All right.
All right. I'll give you the best reason of all. We're giving me a birthday party soon, you know, to mark the big 6-0.
Yeah.
Some friends will be there, some enemies. That's when you're going to come walking in through the door. You'll knock their socks off.
That sounds interesting.
You better believe it.
Okay.
Excuse me, boss. Olivia's on her way.
Pop, she's here. I got to say hello to her
No.
just for a second.
No. Not even Olivia can know you're alive.
Pop, it's been 2 years.
Damn it, will you do what I want you to do for once? Please.
Julian, this way. I'll get you out.
All right.
Oh, Julie. Soon. Real soon.
Daddy, you have to take it very easy with him.
Don't worry, I will.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Olivia, I thought Scorpio gave you the word to stay out of Port Charles. Isn't this dangerous for you?
Oh, he has nothing on me. Besides, he's not even going to know I'm in town. I took the limo down so that no one would know where I was. I had to come. It's very important.
Yeah? What is it?
It's Rudolfo. I found out he's been leaking information to Duke Lavery, so Duke probably already knows about the summit.
All that time you spent in the car, I guess you don't know.
Know what?
Someone else had something against Rudolfo. He's dead.
What happened?
This morning, he was in Duke's club here in Port Charles. That's what I understand. He just simply collapsed and died. Like that.
You implied it was murder.
I did. What did I say?
You said somebody had something else against Rudolfo.
Oh, no. You know, the big guy in the sky. Rudolfo died of a heart attack.
Father, I'm sorry. I know he was a very good friend, but did you know about Duke?
Sure. Duke knows all about the summit meeting. He thinks it's his idea. He called it, and he's very excited about it.
Father, what are we going to do? You know we can't trust Duke at all.
I don't know that.
I
Not
told
at
you about
all.
Scorpio and
I need
camera.
my own information. I guarantee you this. This summit meeting needs Duke's strong hand to guide it.
Father,
You hear me now. These men are the bosses of the two most powerful organizations in the East. No woman is going to last 10 minutes with them. They'll let you have their babies. They're not going to take orders from you.
that's the way it used to be. I'll show them.
Not while I live. Duke's in charge. You just leave it that way.
Dukes. Cheryl, hold on. Telephone.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Where are you? I need to talk to you.
We gotta be careful, you know. Pop doesn't want anyone to know that I'm around, even you.
But I already know. Listen, I need to talk to you. It's important.
All right, listen. You know that weird hotel down on Broad Street? That's where I am. Whatever you do, honey, don't pick up a tail, okay?
Don't worry. I'll be right there.
Did you see her car drive away?
Yes, I did. And now you're going to tell me the entire truth of how you saved Julian and hid him all this time.
Of course, my dear. Have I ever hid anything else from you? I've told you what I knew about the ambush. Julian had arrived just in time to save Duke from getting shot.
Come back! Take my gun.
Then Duke brought Julian back to Greeny's, to my apartment upstairs there. Both he and Angel, they thought Julian was dying right then. And I let it stand like that. I knew whoever had dared to hit my son was not afraid of the devil himself and would finish the job before Julian had a chance to recover. So we managed to get Duke and Angel out of the room so I could talk to Julian. We've got to get you out of here to safety. Now, here's what I want you to do. When Duke comes back into the room, you pretend to die. You got that?
That's not what I'm doing.
You're all right. You're all right, Julie. This is to fool everyone. They're going to believe Duke. We won't let him touch you. And we'll get him out of the room before he sees that you're still breathing. You're going to help me, right, Doc?
Victor, of course. Don't ask.
I got to find some place for him to hide. He can't stay here.
There's my clinic in Westchester. We'll take Julian in a hearse. We'll hide him. When he's strong enough, we'll send him out west. We'll get him new papers, a driver's license.
That's my concern. Don't worry, Julian. They'll pay. They will pay for this, believe me. So we made a miracle, and no one knew. And now it's worked so well that nothing can spoil it. I just thank the Lord. I didn't know all the truth then.
And now you have your Julian back.
Yes. Now I have my Julian back. And by so much that I have him, by just that much, I have lost my daughter.